Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Ladies Night Radio Show. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax, a.k.a. J-Mo, because I got more than J-Lo. Hey! That's all the bars I got, sorry.
Spit it.
What's up going on, you guys? Happy Friday. Just creating another space here for us here. I got some special guest co-hosts in the building. I had to bring out some of the softball squad out. Hey. And one of them told me, she's like, I'm not jumping on the mic. I was like, yes, you are. Let's go ahead and start on this side. Introduce yourselves. Let them know who it is. What's your name? What's going on? What's your Instagram handle? Are you single? They want to know.
Oh, they want to know.
That's very intimidating.
I know, right? It's a lot.
Joanna, a.k.a. Joe. I am single. IG handle at Joba, Joba 11. That's it.
Okay, Joe.
There it is.
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers.
Joe came in with a whole box of White Claws, y'all. Hey, White Claw, if you hear this, sponsor our show, please.
Let's get it.
And, of course, we also have another amazing special guest co-host. Let them know who it is.
Hi, you guys. It's D Hoods.
D Hoods.
I need a sexy radio voice. How does this sound?
That's beautiful. You can pull the mic closer to you if you want.
I don't like large things in my face.
That's a lie.
Lies.
Oh, shit. I said that.
They don't know me like that.
Lies. I know you like that. That's a lie.
About right girth, no?
Hey. Oh, wow.
Let me stop.
Oh, this is going to be a fun-ass show. I already know.
Let me stop.
I already know. So, didn't you actually celebrate a birthday?
Oh, my birthday is actually Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yes, March 10th, 310, because I'm a real Cali baby. You
Hey, let's go.
Real West Side bitch. Oh, can I curse?
Yes.
Oh,
Get
real
it.
West Side bitch. 310, March 10th. That's my birthday.
Hey, that's a Pisces right there for you. Shout out to the Pisces gang out there.
Oh, gang, Pisces gang. Shout out to the mommy gang. Shout out to everybody gang.
She wasn't going to speak earlier, right?
Right.
Is that what she said? Okay.
That's what I said.
Goddamn White Claws ain't got no calories. What is it? Made pure? Something.
Hey, but be careful. They sneak up on you. I'm just saying. They sneak
Look
up
at
on
her
you.
hating, but now
About
it.
Let me sit back.
Mm-hmm.
What's in your cup?
White Claws. I put in a coffee cup.
Put in a cup.
Oh, you
Just
fancy.
to be fancy.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that fancy of a cup, but I don't know. It just feels better that way. I
That
guess.
means you do this.
I do this.
Yeah, you can't
I do
prepare.
this. I do. Well, I mean, she brought the White Claws for sure.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah, she's not hiding it.
I'm new to this.
Lies. You've been here before. Stop it.
This is
Oh, you're new to the
first
White
time.
Claws.
Yes, the White
Sorry.
Claws.
Yeah. You've
Yeah.
never had a White Claw before?
No, I've never wanted my drink to grab me from behind.
That's a fucking straight up lie. Who does not want to get grabbed from behind?
Thank you.
I mean, I don't want it to be rough, like, rawr, like
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Still want to get grabbed from
maybe
behind.
A little touch.
So you want a gentle.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know,
this is going to be a
girl.
great show. I already know.
Girl, that's
I
all
already
right.
know.
Let me sit back.
Stop it. Okay.
Second time.
Here's my thing. What is your drink of choice?
Tequila.
Okay, but what's your go-to drink?
Oh.
So like when you go to the bartender, can I get what's your drink to choice?
Okay, so right now for me, vodka soda
That's mine too.
at the moment. However, I don't know if you've heard of Cactus Coolers.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Them and bomb.
They're shots,
They're
right?
tropical and bomb like me.
Ooh, wait a minute.
I'm still stuck on a soda. I'm like Cactus Cooler.
Cactus Cooler, so it's like Mandarin vodka, some Red Bull, and like a splash of like orange juice. Girl, just go down this throat so smoothly.
Yeah, no, it's good. I thought it was a shot though.
You can get it as a drink or a shot.
Okay, got it. What's your drink, Denise?
I guess I'm really lame right now. Just a margarita. Or I'd be like, hey,
Margaritas are bomb. I don't know what
I'll
you
take
say.
what she
You can't
gives.
go wrong with Miss Margarita.
okay, I just want some tequila.
True.
Man. I'm just trying to get fucked up quick as possible because I got to go home.
But here, and I get that. That's that mom life right there.
You know what though?
But here's the thing, though.
I drink like a sailor. You know that's the
Me
problem.
too. Me too.
So
my
I'm a
tolerance is
steady.
so high.
Oh, no.
I'm a steady.
And that's why I'm with you on
Takes
the
a long
vodka
time.
soda
Yeah.
because it's least calories too, and then the hangover isn't as hard because the hangover comes more from the sugar.
I don't get hangovers.
Yeah, I thought.
I mean, my hangover consists of like me being tired and sleepy.
Okay, well, if that you want to consider, fuck,
I
I'm always
haven't-
hungover then. No, just kidding. I don't.
You don't get hangovers?
I
Well,
don't.
no, not when it's just vodka soda. I don't get hangovers.
Nope.
That's it. Like I don't. But when I start drinking like those adios motherfuckers, those ones with like this all the sugar,
Oh,
Damn, you
yeah.
took
You
us
know,
back to like college now.
margaritas,
That makes it.
I haven't
those
had a
fruity
Adios.
drinks,
Yeah.
those are the ones
It's
that
the
give you
sugar.
that. Yes, those are the ones that give you the hangover.
True, true.
But even though I've even drinking that, I've never really like felt hungover.
Coast.
You know what I mean?
I'd be like, come. I'll just take the shot.
Bet.
Like, no
Let's go.
chaser. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shot it up.
Hey,
Right.
Grab the boat.
I don't know if you've ever been, but in Beverly Hills, shit, I just went blank on the name of the place. There was this vodka bar, and in the back they had this freezer with nothing but like, I don't know how many different types of distilled vodka,
Right.
and then you just go in there, put a coat on because it's cold as shit, and just take shots.
Oh.
Damn it! Nick's. It was called Nick's.
And it's a vodka bar?
It's a vodka bar. I don't know if it's still there. It was off of Little Santa Monica, and I forgot the other cross street. But
Oh, okay.
super amazing.
I don't know how many shots of vodka I could take.
I
Do you
can
like
pop.
vodka?
Not really.
I like vodka. I'm
I
fine
like
with
it all.
tequila.
I can do anything. I really don't. I'm not picky.
High five.
I think that's where you and I match on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm a
I
heavy
just-
drinker. I have a high tolerance.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can drink a lot.
We also have a little bit more meat than this one does.
Yeah, we
What
do.
you mean? I'm
We
thinking
do.
over here.
Okay. Small thickums.
Let me see.
Small thickums.
Oh, stop it. And we have a new, somebody just walked in, a new guest co-host. Shout out. What's going on over there? Let them know who you are.
Lily again. from
Lily,
last week. Hey.
Lily is back. What? Yeah, we had a good time last show, so she definitely had to come back this show. But I'm excited, you guys.
No, I made her come.
Oh, you did?
Back there. She's like, bitch, get over
your
here.
ass
Okay, fine.
over here
That
for
was
sure.
fast. Man, it's like I put the Batman sign up and you were
You
like, I'm
did.
there.
But she, I think she lives close by too, so
Yes,
it works
it
out
works.
for sure. And Lily, we were talking about drinks. What's your go-to drink? Do you have one? As she gets handed
the
a
White
Claw.
Claws. Probably whiskey.
Whiskey.
I'm a
Okay.
big whiskey fan.
Damn,
too.
you got hair on your
whiskey.
chest, huh?
I can do whiskey.
I can't
they
do
call
whiskey
them?
either.
Sidecars?
No, I can do whiskey.
Oh, them sidecars?
Uh,
Sidecars have whiskey in it?
I believe they do.
Like the old fashions.
The
is my
old
thing.
fashioned.
The old fashioned.
But I can drink it straight.
Gross.
I can drink it clean.
Oh, my God.
I drink it clean.
I'm a clear liquid type of person. I'm
No.
sorry.
But I'm not racist to liquor, so I'm open to all of them.
I'm so racist. I'm sorry.
Only brown.
Keep it real. Oh my God. All right. Well, let's jump into tonight's topic. So, if you're just tuning in, we are talking about competitiveness versus cattiness when it comes to women. Can women be competitive in a healthy way? And, or does it always have to be catty? We're going to definitely get into that and talk to the ladies tonight.
Joanna's face is ready for this one.
And just to
Joanna.
note, three of us here, we play softball, so we compete, we play sports. So when you're athletic, I think it's a different type of mindset, but it's good to, I want to hear definitely everybody's intake on that as far as like competitiveness, cattiness, and where it kind of gets like blurred between the men and the women, and how men can be just competitive and not be considered, I guess, cattiness.
Yes,
Versus
they can be.
True.
100%.
No, I get it, but society doesn't really say like, "Oh, he's being cattiness."
BS.
Like, but as soon as girls get competitive, we're being cattiness in a way. So we're gonna get into that. But before we do, we're gonna go ahead and jump into tonight's drink of the week. So we like to have a different drink of the week, which is why I was asking what you guys normally drink. Today, it's one that's called "It's a Match." And this is from producer Kosi. She put something up together. She said, why women are always working hard to define our passions. We're constantly pursuing bigger and better things to secure our happiness, whether it be through relationships, friendships, careers, the bag, or whatnot. It's a match. And this is dedicated to our pursuit to finding all of our matches in life. And so this drink, I want you guys to go ahead and put it together and let me know how it tastes. So you're going to put 2 ounces of Ketel One vodka. Two what is this? 2 muddle strawberries, 2 torn leaves.
Do we pick those fresh?
Yes, they have to be fresh out the garden. Just rinse them a little bit so that you don't get the coronavirus,
Here we go.
Make sure you put soap on them too.
Yes, hand sanitizer and everything. 2 torn leaves of basil, 1 jalapeno disc, 5 ounces of lemon juice, 0.75 ounces of simple syrup, and it could also be Grand Marnier. Marinara. How do you say that word? Marnier. I'm over here like blind. I can't see. And 1 basil leaf. So try that out. Let us shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up.
Shake.
Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. And then try it out. Take a sip and let us know what you think of this drink.
What that tastes like, girl?
It tastes good. It tastes like jalapeno basil.
Jalapeno basil.
It tastes good. A little spicy.
All right. Let us know how it goes and tag us in your videos and or pictures. All right. So today we got some chisme for y'all. So chisme, if you don't know, is a Spanish word for gossip. That's
Chisme.
Denise.
I want to hear it.
You are such an LA native.
Seriously. I love it. So guess who recently had a ladies' night out? That's right. The former First Lady herself, Michelle Obama, looked like she was having a spanking good time at Christina Aguilera's Las Vegas show.
I love her.
Especially when one of the dancers was twerking on her. Apparently, the former First Lady attended Christina's The Experience Wednesday night at Planet Hollywood and got singled out by one of Aguilera's shirtless male dancers.
Get it, Michelle.
While she was in the middle of singing Lady Marmalade. Michelle didn't seem to mind. She even pretended to do some butt slaps before the guy moved on. And she
That's our First Lady, guys.
Right, our former First Lady.
Now
She's
she's
like,
still
I'm
my
living
First
life. True.
Can't hate.
And she continued to dance in her seat. So the former First Lady was actually in Vegas to speak at the Ultimate Software Connection conference. But apparently her ladies' night out was the pleasure after the business. I hope this is a reminder to everyone that every woman needs a fun ladies' night out every now and then. But if you can't have it every Friday night, you can have it here with me on the Good News Network at Ladies Night Radio Show. Hey, you like that plug? You like that plug? Hey.
Get it.
And remember, twerking ain't dead. You niggas just scared.
Ooh.
Ooh-wee.
Shots fired.
Wait a minute.
Damn, dude, you ain't with it. Not
Twerking ain't dead. Y'all just scared.
Okay.
That's right.
How do you guys feel about Michelle Obama getting like her quick like twerk on? Or she wasn't getting her twerk on, but getting twerked on.
Get loose.
Get
Right?
it. Why,
She's
why-
human.
Do you think people are gonna have a problem with that?
Of course they are.
Of course.
They've had a problem with everything.
Everything.
Why would this not be an issue?
Yeah.
You know, even if her husband isn't in office anymore, she's, like,
Yep.
there's always something that she can do wrong. You know what I mean?
Always.
Unlike I'm not,
Yeah. No.
other people, other lighter skinned people.
Trump. What's his wife's name again? I forget.
Melania.
Her name. Melania.
Who was
Doesn't even want to hold her man's hand.
No, she
I
doesn't
wouldn't
even
either.
want to.
Right.
Gross. He
She was
probably
like,
has the
"Dang, you
coronavirus.
serious?"
That's the one that probably started it.
Man.
Uh-oh.
That's hilarious.
You're right. Damn.
Hey, you never know.
Lily,
That's
you're
a-
I
onto something.
mean, never mind. Let's not get into politics.
Well, that's a great way to segue into our next chisme. So there's a coronavirus. Apparently, Dr. Oz recently told TMZ that the coronavirus fears are warranted because it's proving to be 5 times more contagious than the seasonal flu. But there are immediate steps everyone can help take limit, according to Dr. Oz. And pretty much, in cancel season, they're canceling handshakes. So they're encouraging you not to shake people's hands anymore.
Oh shit,
I'm
girl.
all for it.
Right.
Fuck it.
And you were telling me earlier that some mom at one of your child's school was not trying to shake your hand and gave you what, the elbow?
No, actually, she gave me like an Indian pose. Is this Indian or Chinese? Asian?
He's like, don't put me in this racist ass shit.
The Karate Kid.
Her hands are together on her chest.
The praying hands.
Yes.
It's the praying hands.
Yes, you're right. And I was like, okay. And then I was just like, well, let's get a quick elbow. You know what I'm saying? You know what? To each their own.
Right.
Everyone's fear is different. I think even if you aren't educated, people's fears overtake that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you are told, the memes right now are fire.
Which one's your favorite?
There was one where they're like, okay, well, if you clean your hands and you do this and that, you're gonna be fine. No, so we have to stay quarantined. Like, we have to stay at home. No, that's not what we're saying. Just make sure you clean your hands. You know what I mean? Like, just,
right.
But it's funny because someone said the other day, they were like, why are people not really washing their hands?
Okay,
I was
that's
just
already-
going to say that right now. I was like,
I-
doesn't everybody
makes
wash
no
their
sense.
hands?
Right.
But
I'm an educator. Like, I deal with boogers. You know what I'm saying? Stank ass kids coming in the classroom, and
you've been sneezed
I'm
on.
like,
You've been coughed on.
girl.
Yes.
Like, it's such I think a lost art. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Because people don't know how to properly wash their hands. They come out of the bathroom. Grown adults.
I've seen
Now
women in the ladies'
That's
room
fucking gross.
come out the stall and go straight back into the bar. I'm
that's
looking
gross.
like, girl, are you not washing your hands?
Like, whoever the fuck you touch.
That's disgusting. And then you see them making out at the bar with this random ass guy. I'm like, your girl didn't wash her hands.
And don't tell me you got antibacterial soap in your purse, because that's still nasty.
That's
Just
not
wash
enough.
your hands.
Wash your hands.
Don't be nasty. Take the time. Hit them nails.
Why are people not washing their
nails.
hands? Hit the nails.
I like that.
Yeah.
Round of applause on that one.
But but also, like, people only think that the bottom of just their palms are like part of their hand. Like,
It's
do you know you
everything.
gotta scrub the top and like in between and like, you know what I mean? Like,
Try
up until like
exfoliating.
your
Yeah.
writ. You know what I'm
Start
There's
scratching.
like
Get
tutorials
in
of
there.
how to wash your hands,
Yeah.
like
Properly.
through your fingers,
You're gonna sing
saying?
happy
How is
birthday.
this
your
not
knuckles.
something
No, they're
that
like,
you've learned in?
it's not
I
just
went
even
to
rubbing your
elementary school,
hands.
so
They got
that's
the
where I
knuckles
learned
in
to
there.
wash
They
my
got the
hands.
fingers through the fingers, like
I
teaching
think
all
that's
of
where you
that.
typically learn how to wash your hands in elementary school. Girl,
Oh, go ahead.
go
Go
speak
ahead,
on.
Chelsea, go
Yes.
ahead.
So, I don't know if you guys know, but Jackie knows, my sister, who is a nurse, and she was telling me that most people wash their hands incorrectly.
Yes.
And being a nurse, she worked a lot of NICU babies who are sick and in intensive care. And they're not allowed to have fake nails. They're not allowed to have gel nails like that because all those germs get inside their nails. So it's like, damn, like, that means, like, we're not really washing our hands that well either because we really have to dig under our nails to get those germs out. So if you go and you're like, okay, I'm done, you still have germs inside your nails. So, yeah, it's crazy.
I think sometimes it takes me longer to wash my hands than pee.
Oh.
I'm in, like,
Yeah.
get
Bucket
in
girl,
there.
wash your
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I definitely get in there. Well, at the end of the day, people just wash your hands. But a lot of people, are still scared or whatnot. And they're taking water and all that stuff from Target and Costco. Somebody posted a sign, there is no more water at Costco. Like, it's Costco. How is there no more water?
Even
Like,
at Whole Foods, my brother works for Whole Foods, and there's no water.
yeah.
As soon as I got that shipment, like, the employees are the ones buying it. And I'm like, bro, like, what the heck?
No, yeah, it's crazy. I remember I went to go to the polls just to to vote, of course. And my sister was there. She just loves to be pranks, and she like starts covering her mouth like as I'm like coughing into my sweater, and she just like she don't want to help you. She think you got the coronavirus. I was like, why are you doing this? Like she's so embarrassed. Maria's crazy Maria. And she was getting just like that. She was getting a kick out of it, laughing because nobody said nothing, but they started looking at you, and so now the whole mindset is like, wait, did she got the coronavirus?
I took the train to work the other day, and on my way back, this girl, she walked in there you can tell she was kind of sick or whatever. She has a seat. She starts coughing. She gets a cough.
no.
And she's like, and starts looking at it.
Oh,
So
no.
the guy next to me was like, coronavirus. And I'm like,
fucked
what
up.
the hell? I was like, do I laugh? Do I stay serious? What do I do?
I mean,
so
she's
right in
serious
front
if
of
you
me.
cough around me. My Uber driver just coughed, and I was like, "Oh, let me roll these windows down." Like, does she not know what's going on? How she just gonna cough like that?
But like sometimes you just have a scratchy throat.
No,
Like
no, right now is not the time.
I
to
know,
have it.
and so the
Carry
fact
some hot tea. Carry some
gotta
hot tea,
wait.
Right.
some cough drops, because you will get accused out here and you will get
So
quarantined.
true. And I want to mention that I waited an hour and a half. I waited an hour and a half in the polls line to vote.
Yeah.
Literally, that's how long these lines were. And they had us outside. I wasn't prepared to wait in an hour and a half line. I didn't have a sweater, so I'm freezing. And of course, my throat starts getting scratchy. So yeah, by the time I got to the polls, I was
You had
coughing.
coronavirus.
But I didn't need my sister to be yelling, "Coronavirus, your own sister." I said, "I fucking hate you, Maria. I hate you." And I let her ass cut. I was like,
But you
no.
know what? You have to, I think, have some humor with
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
with everything that's happening right now, because people are so overly sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
And even though it obviously is a real thing, you know, if you don't have any humor to it, like
Right.
it just makes life so boring.
It does. And
know?
that's why we were laughing. But like, you know, sometimes people don't get
coronavirus.
Look, producer Cozy, coronavirus. Look at G.
No, it's because I
No.
started smoking.
Oh,
Like,
oh.
yeah.
That smoke
too.
cough is okay.
She understood that real quick. She's like, okay, I got you. I got you.
Me too. I cough a little.
Fuck out.
Well, here are some 5 things to remember per the CDC. Avoid close contact with people who are sick.
Okay.
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. Avoid doing that. Stay home when you're sick. So if you're sick, stay your
Please
ass
stay
home.
home.
Cover your cough.
I did.
It was
Or-
all up in your jacket, though.
What you say?
I'm just saying
It
the
was
particles.
all up in your jacket,
The
though. The
particles.
particles.
They're not going to be flying. They're going to be flying in your chest.
But
And
if she like hit it, then they all come out. So I mean, she should have hit the elbow. And then
You've been watching
I'm
too
just-
much Outbreak.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm all about it. I'm all about
that
it.
movie?
I'm nervous.
Outbreak?
Mhm.
I see
That
you
damn
coughing at
monkey?
work.
That damn
That
monkey.
You know that Lysol has human coronavirus on it, so I got my Lysol wipes.
I went to CVS this morning. I took my mom to go take a passport picture. Why is CVS only selling one antibacterial
No.
per
Mhm.
person or per purchase?
Yep.
What?
All 'cause it
One.
says human
Because of this.
coronavirus.
And everyone had legit Lysol, like this disinfectant wipes, plus
I got a
the
picture.
antibacterial.
Yes.
Everyone that came inside, I was like, y'all are crazy. I mean, I already have that stuff at home. I don't need to like go and get
more. Yeah.
But it's people are so funny right now. It's
Oh
hilarious.
my god.
Literally. So this is one of those per customer.
Yep.
Someone was trying to get like 10 of them. They were like, nope, you get one.
Damn, that's
I feel like,
crazy.
I'm like, you
have to talk into the mic.
We can't hear you, girl.
If you guys use the studio, don't use 5 or 6 mic because that's the one Cozy's freaking coughing into.
no idea.
First of all, fuck all of you. But
I'm never
no,
sitting in
like,
that chair
I
again
just
when I
feel
come
like-
back.
I just feel like being in LA, like we don't really get that much. You know, we don't really.
Was it too loud in your ear?
Yeah, it's just a lot. It's like a lot of like that bass.
Oh, okay.
We don't really get a lot. Like all we talk about, all we think about is like Hollywood, like all the events that are happening here in LA. We don't have to worry about diseases or nothing like that. So now that it's finally here, and I feel like it's kind of like rain. When it rains, we all like fucking go crazy. So I think that's what's happening right now, and I just feel like it's unwarranted.
It's such oversensitivity though. Still, I
Yeah.
think so. And social media amplifies that.
Yeah,
But
you know?
somebody was also saying that this whole coronavirus, it was happening during elections, and the last elections, it was like Ebola.
Distraction.
It's a distraction to
that's
like a
all
bigger
it is.
picture.
Like
Yeah.
I said, I want to get to politics.
Yeah, so I don't want to get into politics either, but just something for you to think about, research on your own, because like, you ain't doing it here. We're gonna have a good time.
I'm all for it too. It's
Yeah.
shit that needs to be discussed. Everybody's like, well, I don't want to. Why not?
Right.
Why not have that conversation?
Exactly. And then so going back to it, cover your cough or sneeze into a tissue, then throw the tissue into the trash. They literally have this explanation for you to, in case you don't understand, after you blow into a tissue, make sure you put the tissue in the trash. Like, this is a freaking explanation. And clean and disinfect frequently, touch objects and surfaces using a regular household cleaning spray or wipe. So just in case you guys are worried, make sure you guys follow those things and you should be okay.
Thank you for that.
But don't handshake right now, apparently. So,
Public needs to hear it.
Throw them both.
Don't shake hands. No handshakes.
Throw
them both. And then I also saw a video. Kick the feet. Kick the feet.
Oh, I like what's it called?
But isn't and people are hugging now more.
Hugging.
I hugged you when you walked in the door.
God damn it, Jack.
What? Damn.
You better spray yourself right now.
So you can't even fuck right now? Is that what you telling me?
Right.
I mean,
We can't even touch. Like, how are we gonna
I got
fuck?
it, he got it. That's a different story.
How are we supposed to?
Yeah, you already know.
How am I supposed to get it in if I can't touch nobody?
Right. We can fuck, but we can't shake hands.
No.
All right,
That we can't do.
Keep
Put
your
it
mouth.
in me, but just don't touch
Straight
my
Spread
lips.
'em.
Straight to.
You can go down on me.
But don't touch these
Don't
lips.
touch my
Touch those lips. So don't touch these.
starfish.
Can you catch
Starfish.
it like that?
This
It's
isn't herpes.
contagious. It's contagious. So you can.
Well, but I mean, okay, it's contagious if the saliva connects. But if someone's going down on you, then
That's why I said you can touch these lips. You can't touch these lips.
oh, okay.
Got
That
it?
doesn't make any sense.
It don't matter because
Those lips are
These
better
are glad we're
anyway.
not-
Is there a
Those
doctor
lips are
in the
better
house?
anyway.
what?
Those lips are better anyway.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and transition to the next one. As we talk about lips, let's go ahead and talk about Women's History Month. That's right. March is Women's History Month, y'all. Hey! Give it up for the ladies. Hold on, I got a song for that. Dang, I can never have the audio ready. Hold on.
Work on it, man.
Where the ladies at? Yes, that's right. And this Sunday is International Women's Day. And this month celebrates all the achievements of women bringing awareness around gender equality around the world. There are so many women who have paved the way for many of us. So this makes us step back and think about all the women in our life. So who inspires us? So I'm going to go around really quick. Just give a quick shout out to a woman in your life that inspires you, motivates you, or just supports you. And you want to just give a little love and shine too. Let's go ahead and start over here with my girl Lily.
I love Pink. I'm a big Pink fan.
Pink. Okay. Oh, this is
artist.
the singer, the artist.
The girl. Yeah.
All right.
That's my girl.
Yeah, what's the reasoning for that?
Just how she is with everything. Like, she doesn't care. She speaks her
Is
mind.
Coast, I think somebody's knocking.
She speaks her mind. She's all for women power, women empowerment, everything. Just everything. I love her. Her music and
Hey,
everything.
it's my sister, everybody.
Oh, your ears must be ringing because somebody was just talking about you.
I have 3 sisters though, but I was talking about that one.
Yeah.
You can tell, right? She looks we're talking about how you look Pacific Islander sometimes, and you get that sometimes cuz I was asking her if she Joe if she was Pacific Islander, but she's not. She's from Honduras. So I know she's Latina. I was like, no, all right. So we're going to go ahead and go into Deneen. Your next one. Who do you want to give a shout out to, a woman in your life or women in your life? Give them a quick love and shout out.
Give a shout out to my sister.
Hey, Denise. Shout out to Denise.
My sister's like a mentor to me, and she helps me get through a lot of things. She's in the music business. Well, I guess she's in the streaming business now, I guess. I don't know, music business.
Music business.
So, she's been through a lot, and she's seen a lot of things, and she's pretty high up there, I could say.
Nice.
So
Was she one of the ones that raised you as your older sister?
Yeah, I have an older brother and an older sister, but we have a pretty large gap.
Yeah.
So I think once I got older, we became closer, and now we're even more closer. And now, she helps me get through a lot of things. We have a lot of the same personality. Like, if I'm tripping at work, she's like, you need to get your shit together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you fucking right. I got to get my shit
That's
together.
that sister right there, too. She'll for
You
sure
need
check
one
me.
to
You
kick
do.
you in your ass.
Yeah.
You do.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
And so she is there for me. So, shout out to my sister. Happy Women's Month. Woo, woo.
Hey.
Woo woo. Joe, what about you?
Man, my mom, she's always gonna be the number one woman in my life. Single mom, brought 5 kids to the U.S. I don't know how she did it. We actually
She
just
brought all 5 of you. So you were born in Honduras?
I was born in Honduras, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I came when I was 4.5. And it's funny because I'm the youngest of 5. So hearing like immigration stories and not really quite knowing what yours was just because of how young I was.
Yeah.
And then having those conversations later and finding out like really how everything happened and the transition and the sacrifices that my mom made for us. Like, I have no idea how she's still like hanging.
Right.
Like, that woman is tough.
She came by herself with all 5 of you.
Yeah, she left my dad, brought us all at different times, but we all, you know, her main priority first was bringing the girls, and then the boys, my 2 brothers. I have 2 sisters, and so it's 5, 3 girls and 2 boys.
Yeah.
And then the boys came after, and no, just her knowing that she was paid like $7 and I don't know how much,
Right.
and how do you raise a family on
Right.
$7.50 an hour? Like,
Yeah.
that's insane to me. I'm having trouble doing
Right,
it with
right,
my own
right.
2 kids, and I make a little bit way more than that. You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
and I just, you know, I can't. She's forever gonna be that person that I admire. My father apparently isn't doing well in Honduras, and our siblings reached out to us to like help him, try to basically financially to help him.
Wow.
Mind you, he's never ever helped us, and my mom is like, "You should help," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
She has never said anything bad about my father, has never stained his name, but has always remained, or, you know, stood her ground as far as like, listen, he wasn't a good husband to me. However, he was a good dad to you guys.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, well, I didn't experience that because I was, you know, the youngest.
Yeah.
And so I said, even though we were here, there was ways that he could have reached out. There was so many avenues that he could have taken to, you know, send a card, make a phone call, something, right?
Right.
Never. So now, as an adult with my own children, I could never imagine not ever knowing that I have children
Yeah.
and not reaching out to them. And it's so much easier now.
Yeah.
And she's still like, listen, my mom didn't treat me well. You know, my mom wasn't really raised by her mother, but my mom always supports her, sends her money, does all these things. And I'm just like, how can you do that just for someone that wasn't there for you?
Yeah.
And she's just like so adamant about the fact that, you know, she's like, well, the Bible says, you know, you have to be,
Yeah.
you know, your parents, you have to be there for them, provide if you can. And I'm just like, I can't do that.
Yeah. Your mom sounds like an amazing woman.
She is. And so shout out to her.
Shout out to
she's
Mom.
My dudes.
she's
Yeah.
my ride or die, but you know, I mean,
I think because she learned how, like, the way she was treated, obviously it wasn't like right, and she probably knew that. That's why she.
but do you know how people use that as an excuse to be shitty people?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, this happened to me in my life.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so how
But that's
about
why
you?
she didn't act like that.
Exactly.
That's what I was
I'm
trying
saying.
to say.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
She used that as an example
Yes,
of how
as
she
a reason
didn't
why
want
not to be
and why not to be like
yes,
that. She's
yeah.
like, this is how they treat me, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to be like that. I'm going to be different, and
Yeah.
I'm going to show my kids different.
And that's my example. And I couldn't
Wow.
have been luckier, you know, and blessed to have that person raise me.
Yeah.
You know, and so sometimes I question her, and you know, we are obviously I'm a quote unquote Americanized. You know, my values.
I understand
you know
that.
what I mean? Like,
I understand
My
that.
family called me that too.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Well, where are you from again? Tell
Well,
them.
my mom's from Belize.
Belize,
Belize,
yes.
that's
so
right.
The same
We
thing.
sisters,
You know, my
yes.
grandmother came here. She
Yeah.
brought my mom and my mother and my uncles and my aunts. But I still have family that live in
yeah,
Belize.
yeah,
Yeah.
But my grandmother, they immigrated to New York, and then from New York they came to L.A.
yeah.
My grandmother was working like a $7 job too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guy she was working for gave my grandmother a house in Compton over there on like 96
What?
and Compton Avenue for like $10,000.
Wow.
And so we had been living in that house. Well, my grandmother had been
Yeah.
living in that house for a really, really long time. And then
Yeah.
we ended up losing the house. It got caught on fire.
Mm.
But it was like my mom was so upset because my grandmother passed away probably about 2-3 years ago. And that was like, you
Yeah,
know,
sentimental.
she
Of
knows
course.
like,
Yeah.
where they came
The struggle.
from. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, that this guy just, my mother was cleaning his house, and he was like, I'll sell you this house for $10,000. And that's where my mom and them grew up, and that's where I kind of grew up.
Yeah.
So I totally get it.
Yeah.
Even the immigrants, it's like, I have cousins in Belize, and they're like, we don't want to come out here. And we're supposed to go to Belize in April, and I'm like, I hope we can come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, they don't want you guys to go out there, or they don't want to come to the U.S.?
It's rough right now in Central America.
Well, they don't want to come here because of Trump.
Yeah.
And we're scared. Well, we're not scared, but we're hoping we can come back because of Trump and the virus.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
So,
It
this
is
is just a reminder of all the strong women that we have in our
Absolutely.
life, and this part of the main reason why I created this show was because of the fact that I didn't understand that there was a lot of women in this world that don't have women in their life. I was just, I guess, spoiled in a
Cheers.
way. Cheers, everybody. Anna, do you want to drink? Oh, you're not drinking it. That's right. Anna's doing a cleanse.
You cleanse, girl.
Going on day 70? Yeah.
70.
I thought she would say day 7.
70. Yeah. No. Yeah, she's doing awesome. So I was saying, I created the show because I was meeting a lot of women that were telling me that they didn't have a lot of female friends, and they're like, "You're like one of my first female friends. Like usually I have a problem making friends with girls, but you're so cool." Da, da, da. And I was like, I don't understand that. Like, I guess because of the mindset that I have 3 amazing older sisters. My mom, I don't know, I can't imagine myself living in this world without women in my life. And I'm like, my mom, when she had me, she had really bad postpartum that my oldest sister Sandra, shout out to her, she ended up raising me. And my sister Sandra at the time was only 10, so she's 10 years older than me, and she ended up raising me because my mom had really bad postpartum. But my mom has 8 children. I'm the 5th child of 8, and so I just happened to be that one child that she experienced at the worst. And so I have nothing, I am who I am because of my sisters, mis hermanas and my mom. And I thank them for them. And, they love and support me. And look at my sister. She's here supporting me, pops up. She knows every Friday I do my show. And, she gloats about me everywhere. She goes oh, you guys gotta check out my sister's radio show. That's just some way that mentality that I've always grown. And then, in college, I did experience, mean, quote unquote, mean girls kind of thing. And I didn't understand that. I never understand that concept of how women want to either tear other women down or hate. I never understood that. I'm like, girl, why? We both can all win. Okay, you like that dude? Cool. You like him? I don't like him. Whatever, even, it just made me think
That's
there's
just insecurities.
And that's what I learned a lot. And I remember talking to my sisters, and I never had that. As far as I was always confident in the person who I was because of them. And I'm thankful. So that's why I created this platform to create it for other women, to have a space where you can come and talk and hear other women, how we interact and build better relationships. I'm not saying all my relationships are perfect. Me and my sister bicker and fight all the time, but at the end of the day, I love her and I'm gonna be there for her. It's just how you communicate with each other. And so we weren't taught it. At the end of the day, it's also because of the way that our parents were raised. But we decided as adults, let's change things. Let's say I love you to each other. Let's hug each other, because we didn't grow up saying I love you. We didn't grow up hugging each other. But as adults, we decided to change that for the future of our the kids in our life and then stuff. So I think that, like you were said earlier, there's people in this world that use their situation as an excuse of why they behave a certain way, and you don't have to do that. If you're in a situation that's shitty, or you're being treated in one way, doesn't mean you have to keep following that pattern. You can
Everyone
be the
has a
change,
choice.
and you have a choice on how you behave and how you interact. And that's definitely something. So I commend your mom for coming out of such a tough situation and being around people that maybe have been toxic in her life, and she still loves them and is there for them. So that's awesome that she was a great example for you guys.
Thank you. No, I honestly, and I think maybe this is a cultural thing that, I think my mom's might have said I love you in her own way,
True.
verbally,
And our parents did too.
verbally,
Yeah.
said, but she has always shown her love.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same.
She's never really said it,
Yeah.
and I think she might have said it in maybe about less than 5 times in my whole 36 years of life. But she has always shown it.
And I learned that a lot of people that are like that, it's because of the way that they were raised. They weren't taught it.
And that's what I'm saying.
So that's why I don't hold it against them.
Yeah.
But we've made that
can't.
change.
Yeah. And so because of the fact that my mom is so minimal in her words that she uses, but her actions speak, beyond words.
Of course.
But this is, I think, why sometimes I think I have to overcompensate with my kids and like always show them that and tell them, not only just show them
Yep.
that I love them. And and especially my son, he's such a mama's boy. You know, like he's like, cuddle with me, love me, hug me. I'm like, I love you. Let's cuddle. You know, and so because my mom didn't tell me that, I feel like verbally I've, you know.
For sure. And you,
So
exactly. So shout out to my sister. I do want to give you some
Yes,
love.
shout out.
Anna, do you want to shout out any women in your life? I know, I'm putting you on the spot. Go ahead, say something. It's Women's International Month. It could be your coworkers, your boss, anybody.
Hi, everybody. I just came to observe and be a part of it. Okay, so I think you already shouted out our mom and our sisters and our aunts and our cousins. Like, we have such a huge list of people. But big shout out today to my best friends, Karina, Angie, and Monica. Like, I talk to them on a daily basis, and just, it's so important. You're like the 5 people you reflect the 5 people you hang out with the most and talk to the most. And so definitely they embody support, love, fun, and goal-oriented women. So shout out to them.
Right. Well, I appreciate that. It's really important to surround yourself and have strong women in your life. So, for sure. Well, I definitely wanted to appreciate all the women in this, here. And I was recently asked to be a part of a photo shoot that's gonna come out on Sunday for Women's International Day.
Yeah,
She
I
looked
saw that.
Thank you. And it was to celebrate women in media, so it was really nice to be celebrated in that manner. And I want to shout out Next Wave Up for featuring me in their next issue as far as women in media. So thank you guys for that. And all right, so let's quickly go ahead and jump into our topic for tonight. And it's something that I've kind of been thinking about because I think that it's important for us to remember, all the women and young girls in our life. And this topic, I know you hear all the cans opening up over here. Click, click, click. So can women be competitive without the cattiness? And I have,
Yes.
I know, Joe's over here ready. She says that, and mostly I want to think it's because, she was raised like playing sports. I think, Deneen played, my sister played softball. Lily, I don't know if you played any sports, no, but I still want to hear your... Yeah, younger. And,
There's still so many other ways that you can be
competitive. Yeah, but I'm using
without actually being
sports as an example. And maybe, I guess I want to hear, your concept as far as Lily's and ours, because the people that did play sports and people that didn't. So what do you think? You were just saying, yes, that women can be competitive without the cattiness.
Yes. I think that women are competitive at everything that they do.
Yes.
Whether it's sports, men, I'm the best mom. I'm the best cook. True. I think it's healthy though.
Yeah.
Because it can be healthy and unhealthy. Ways that you.
But I think it'd be more healthy than anything. It's just how you.
Some people are like OCD about it.
Yeah.
Unhealthy.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it takes over their life.
Of the competitiveness.
Yeah. In that sense. And I think that being competitive is good. Like I coach girls softball. I coach girls basketball, and I think my main goal is not only trying to instill confidence in these girls, but that competitive fire.
Yeah.
I think it's also the culture that we're in now in society.
Yeah.
That everything's so easy, and we don't have to be competitive, and why not?
Right.
Because
like
I think
everybody's fair, everybody wins. It's
yeah,
like, nah.
and I think I think that if we are not competitive and we don't fight, why would we do that in anything else in our lives?
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that it's important to be competitive. It's important to fight for what you want.
Yeah.
Whether it's sports, whether it's, in school, like you have to really work hard. And I am a big advocate for girls sports, and
I love that.
I want to instill confidence, and I think that's the big thing. But confidence with competitiveness.
Yeah.
Because you can be confident and not really have that competitive fire.
True.
But why not have both?
Exactly.
You know?
Deneen, you have a young daughter. and you played sports. Are you planning to put her in sports as well?
Yes, I am.
Why do you think it's important to put young girls in sports?
I think it is very important for my child to play sports because she's bad as hell.
Wait, what?
So she needs some type of structure in her life.
I get
right.
That.
She's bad as hell.
First of all,
she admitting to it too.
I just want to say her daughter's what, like 4?
I was gonna say
3.
She's
How
three-nager.
old is she? Poor
She's
babe.
a toddler.
3 going on 15.
A 3-nager. You know, give her respect. But no,
Give
she
her
definitely would play
respect.
sports. I mean, my boyfriend now, he has a daughter who is in high school basketball, and we get kicked out of the games. Well, he recently was kicked out of the games.
Shut
We
up.
are competitive. We
Y'all
don't
are those
play.
parents.
Yes, we are.
Y'all are
definitely
those parents.
Those parents.
You know what?
I have a whole hashtag. Mess with Brandon. I'm gonna be in your bush.
Oh, I love that hashtag, by the way.
And so we are definitely competitive, and I just want to instill confidence into my child, as well as strength.
Yeah.
Like, you can do it.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me so upset when she says that she can't do something.
Yeah.
And it's like, baby, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it.
Yeah.
If I can do it, you can do
do
it.
it.
Like, we
But
rolling.
that's so important for girls
To know, like, you can do it, to play
It's empowerment.
sports,
Yes.
anything you want to do, like, you can do it. And
Yeah.
yes, I'm definitely the parent that will be screaming in the stands.
Girl.
Watching girls' high school basketball kind of gives me bad anxiety. Because
Wait, why?
oh, they be out there really throwing elbows, and to see my child, if you touch my child and she go down, and let me just tell you,
Sweet.
my boyfriend, that happened on Wednesday, and his child went down and he was on the court.
Oh my God.
He literally
His child?
Yes,
Oh.
she's 14. She plays basketball in high school. She's 9th grade. She plays varsity basketball. And they made it to state.
Wait, what school does she go to?
She goes to, I don't know if she want her business out there, but she go to Paramount.
Okay.
Her number 10, shout out to Morgan.
Hey.
And they played Carson on Wednesday. And Carson they were pretty good, but they were playing pretty dirty.
Rough.
Yes. And so he's the parent that's sitting there screaming. So he make me want to scream.
Yeah.
And I know nothing about basketball. All I'm screaming is, rebound! Post up!
Try being a coach of a basketball team and you don't know shit about basketball. And you're like, 3-second rule on your own team. I don't know if you understand what that means.
Hell no.
That means the person is holding the ball for more than 3 seconds. And I was calling it on my own teammate.
No.
Yeah,
They're in the key for 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even know. Let me just tell you, I
That
was
was cute.
convinced to. It's because they were going to cancel the basketball program at the middle school, and they needed a teacher, like a sponsor or an advisor.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, I don't know anything. These are the boys. I was like, I don't know anything about basketball. They're like, it's okay, but we just need an adult there. I was like, all right, I'll go. And so I'm trying to be a coach, and I'm over here,
for you.
3 seconds, 3 seconds, and they're like, we have the ball. Don't call 3 seconds. The principal had to come and tell me, like, don't do that. Like, I was like, oh, my bad.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, I get it, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to like kind of clarify, like, women can be competitive. There's something healthy about that because it makes you confident, like you guys were saying. It makes you want to do better. It makes you want to step up your game. Like, why be mediocre? You always want to do better. You always and so I think playing sports or just being competitive and wanting to be the best makeup artist or being the best at this or the first at that, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I will say as far as the cattiness, I think that you definitely need to teach the kids, the women, like, you can win, but so can she. That's where the cattiness comes, where it makes it seem like, or that we are catty because it's like only one of us can be there. Like, no, like, she can be the best makeup artist for, you know, like,
so can I.
Yeah, and so can you. Her specialty can be the wings or the eyeshadow or I don't know. And then yours can be like, you know, makeup for like what is it called when you costume makeup. Yes, thank you for that, Lily. So it just like we need to be able to make space for each other and not feel like it's only you know, me or you. Like, it's good to be competitive and confident, but at the end of the day, we just have to be respectful and not tear each other down, because then that's when we become catty, and that's when, like, it's just we're put in that box. Like, okay, here comes like the claws. I hate that. Like when it's like if me and you're gonna compete, we're gonna race, we're gonna make it fun, and we're gonna talk shit while we're doing it. At the end, if you win, we're gonna talk shit.
Keep up with it.
But at the end of the day, it's all love. And like men do it so often. They talk so much shit, and at the end of the day, they're so cool. Why is it like when women we do that? Like,
because women take everything personal,
and we shouldn't. We should separate that. So just know, like, if me and Joe are gonna go race, we're gonna go outside right here on Venice Boulevard. We're gonna go from corner to corner, and we're like, nah, bitch, I'm faster than you, and we're gonna talk shit. Like, no, you're slow ass. Look at that ass. Your ass gonna slow you down. We can talk shit and still have fun and still be competitive. At the end of the day, we're still gonna be cool. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's not like, oh hell no, she cheated or she wore their special shoes and shit. Like,
it's funny. I play tournament ball still, and
that's dope.
Some of my closest friends, we call ourselves #Pound Squad. So there's a funny
pound it out.
We're heavy.
I like to think
we're heavy hitters.
Thick bottom.
No, but that's not where it derived from. It's like actually a long story. But anyway, so it's like it's 5 of us. We're super competitive, and we talk so much shit to each other that it really, we hurt each other's feelings sometimes. But,
Shut up.
But it's all for motivation.
Yeah.
Like all motivation. At the end of the day, you come crazy on my girl. Guess who has your back 100%?
Of course.
Right here.
Yeah.
And women are so fucking catty, and honestly, I think it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Just because at the end of the day, you want to be good just as much as I want to be good.
Right.
Like, why can't we just be good together?
Right.
And then later have some shots and
hey.
dance it out
Personal.
and twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like it isn't. But women take everything personal.
That's right.
And I think that it's the way that society has raised us to take everything personal.
Yeah.
That you can't have thick skin, and fuck them broads.
And speaking of that, I want to go to the chat box because we have Keith who was making fun of us. He's calling us petty LaBelles. He's calling us patty LaBelles. And then now he just says snappy LaBelles.
Why is he calling this? Is for what did we say?
I have no idea. He's enjoying this.
What's
topic,
wrong with you, Keith?
And he just wants to start some controversy in the chat box. Thank you, Keith. Thank you.
Keith,
Patty
what?
LaBelles.
Men are petty as shit too. That's the other thing. Let me tell you something. Men are the pettiest. More so,
yes.
I believe, than women.
Yeah.
And that's what fuck that. That pisses me off.
This shit just became personal.
You're fucking Keith Petty Good News bullshit. Don't come at me, Keith.
Shout out to my boy. He just loves to start shit. He probably don't even mean it. Stop it.
You
probably
look like
laughing
a
over
shit
there.
starter.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. Come with it. Let's go.
No, but I appreciate that. Like, I feel that we just have as a reminder, like, don't take it too personal. Like, if I want to, like, race you on, like, I'm the best dancer, you'd be like, no, I'm the best dancer. Well, let's just do a dance off. It don't have to be that serious. But I do think that competitiveness is a healthy
Absolutely.
thing for you to instill in your child, male or female.
Yes.
And mostly for females, just as a reminder, like the cattiness a lot sometimes comes out after a male. Like, you don't have to be competitive after a man. Be competitive after your grades, after your schoolwork, your passion, your dream, whatever it is. That's where you should get competitive, and that's okay to show it. But yeah, don't let the society put you in a box.
Women, I think that it's men or women. There's always this competition to see who can get the guy or the girl right. That's always been a thing, right? You see that in movies all the time. Tell me no.
It's never been
No, and guys do it all the time. Guys are like,
right. That's a
I
fact.
have a friend like that.
I bet you I can get that girl
all have
before
that
you.
Mutual friend that's like that.
Yeah.
I got $10 so I can.
Right. Yeah.
Guys do that way more.
Yep. Sounds like a fun.
That's not true. Women do that shit as
No,
well.
but yes, the women do it, but guys do it way more.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you I can go talk to her. She'll give me her number before she gives you her number. Stuff like that.
How many drinks you buy me though?
What?
peek at D.
You said it depends on how many drinks they buy you.
You buy me first. Like you're not gonna get the first.
No, but here's my thing on that is like guys compete, and then if one of them gets the girl, the other one's not over here pouting, right? Where the other one's like, man, fuck that bitch. Like no, like if you and I were going for the same guy and we're like, all right, let's go put in our like first move, see who gets them, and then one of us. Look,
I'm just taking them out because they're lonely.
She bringing out more drinks, more drinks.
Like,
hey, you know, hand one over here. I'll take one over here.
Help us out.
She want one.
You know, so, all right, so we all went to a bar right now, and we saw one guy, and we're like, all right, let's all work to see who can get the first number.
Okay.
We can make this a game and be competitive.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Game the fuck on. Let's go.
I'd win.
Oh, really?
Oh, you want to bet?
Hell yeah.
Bet.
Oh! We got to go try this out right now, y'all. Meet us at the bar around the corner.
Okay, let me get my eyebrows right. Let me get my eyebrows
We
right.
both got on sneakers too.
Hey, girl.
Oh,
It don't matter
shit.
what I'm in.
Wait, let me
I'll
hear.
be in some flats.
Let me hear the pickup line. What are we using? What are we saying?
Nothing. I'm going to just go up and be like, let me put my booty on it.
Oh. Damn.
I was just gonna be like,
Hey, look at her, look. Twerk, 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 twerk. That's what she was doing the other night.
Oh,
Zero lies. Hey, listen.
She even put her hair up.
I got to be with my ass okay?
all I got is
know what
eyes.
it's about.
oh my
All I
god.
got is eyes, so I just go.
Hi.
Why are you...
Do I know you from
Oh,
somewhere?
you squinting? Oh, you squinting on him? Okay. Let me see it. Keep going. Keep going. Wait, hold on. Keep going. Keep going. What?
Oh,
What's up? What's
sorry.
going on? Wait, where did your mouth just go? Where
It just fell on it.
on his pelvis?
I don't know.
On his crotch?
I don't know.
Fell on something.
I'm sorry.
What's my baby word?
Real West Side bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll just put your ass on it and you'll just put your mouth on it. Is that what I heard?
Go on, put your ass on it.
Hey.
Go on, put your
Go on,
mouth
put your mouth
in
on
it.
it.
Put that dick all in my throat. All in my throat.
Damn. No, you know.
Now I really want to see this go ahead and play out
it's not
at
really
the bar.
About, body and like, oh my god. Let's
I don't mean to interrupt you, but Keith is totally playing on he's playing off every single thing you guys are saying.
Nasty
And now we're chatting the bells because we're over time and we keep talking, and now we're nasty the bells because homegirl over here was twerking a few minutes ago.
And
now
tell him we gonna keep going, LaBelle's. We gonna just keep going, LaBelle's.
Nasty
Keep going.
LaBelle's. I'll fucking take Nasty LaBelle's cute as shit.
Nasty
okay?
LaBelle.
I'd love to
Nasty
be
LaBelle
like-
got on gold eyeshadow. Let me tell you, go ahead, Nasty LaBelle.
With the glitter on it, too.
Go ahead. Shoot that girl, girl.
Oh
Shoot
my
that
god. We might have to take this to the bar down the street and see
no,
who gets the
there's no
first
might.
number.
There's no might.
Wait a
Let's get this
minute.
What if I get the keys?
Oh shit.
The keys
You just took that shit to a
to the
different
car,
level.
to the place.
I'm
What's
just
going
saying,
on?
My hair ain't down to my ass for no reason.
Shots fucking
Call
fire.
me long hair LaBelle.
Oh.
Long hair LaBelle.
And
Long hair.
blonde.
Keith just wants to see what's up. I
Right.
see.
Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Hey. Oh my god, y'all are funny. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into Lady of the Week. Today's Lady of the Week is Elizabeth Warren. As you know, Elizabeth Warren has just withdrawn from the presidential campaign. She had great plans. She was devoted to putting women on top. She had a great run, but in the end, it was clear that America still wasn't ready for a female president.
Not ready.
Now we're waiting to see who she will endorse, but her influence is so high that it's not a matter of who she will endorse, but who will adopt her ideas and bring them into fruition. Miss Warren, this is for you. Thank you for being a strong woman and holding your ground in the presidential campaign.
Yes.
Salute. Yes. Cheers one time for Miss Warren. Even if she wasn't your even if she wasn't your choice in the presidential run, she is still a female, and she is still making paving the way for more women to come and feel the need or the ability to even run for president, because that's a tough game. That's the men's game right there, and for her to put herself out there, shout out to her. So I appreciate
ready
you.
For a woman to run.
They're not ready for a female, but it's okay. They will be soon.
Little do they know that women run this fucking world.
Hey,
who run the world?
Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Girls. All right, so go ahead. We're going to go and jump into the next segment, which is game time. This is one of my favorite things. We're going to go ahead and play truth or shot. So you go ahead, open up your question, read it, and you decide if you're going to go ahead and answer that question or take a shot. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off with Joe.
Joanna.
Joanna.
That's my walk-up song.
Is it? Oh, let me find it.
Let's see. Out of the people in this room, who do you think hooks up with the most? Hold on, let me look at it.
Wait, read the question one more time.
Okay. Again.
Okay.
Out of the people in this room, who do you think hooks up with the most? Well, I don't want anybody to take this personal, but I think I do. No,
That's fair. Okay. I can take that.
Only you would know.
No, you know what? No, I've had a dry spell.
We've all been there, girl.
I don't know, Lily, you've been on some dates lately, huh?
Yeah,
Lily.
no, I've been on a dry spell, girlfriend.
I was
Okay, so hold on.
Hey, it's perception. I've been on a dry spell for almost a year.
Oh shit! Nope, that
I
did
haven't
not.
had
Let's
dick
take
for
that
almost
back.
a year. So
Shut
it's perception.
up.
It's perception.
Wow.
Girl,
But you're
you
going
guys-
on dates.
I've gone on a couple of dates, but see, everyone
Okay,
kind
so-
of sees like the party side of me all the time, but it's just perception.
Okay,
I
so
feel
hold
it.
on. Let's take this question back then.
Okay.
So we're talking about hookups, right? Like,
Sex.
okay. Are we gonna take a vote and see?
No,
who-
this is all you. There's no vote. This is just
This is
you.
your answer.
Judging us.
So you can either answer it. You don't have to answer it, or you can just take a swig of the White Claw.
Or you got to down your White
Oh,
Claw.
down it. Look at Anna. She's like, oh,
You
shit.
said you had a boyfriend. All right, I'm gonna just go with me because
Go with you. That's a good answer. Okay, we can do that. All right.
Even though I'm at somewhat dry spell,
Hey,
I've had my moments.
Joanna.
Joanna.
Joanna. Hey, she's over here downing her drink, yo. All right,
We
you're
said a shot.
yeah, that's me. I literally do that. I'll answer the question and take the shot.
What is this supposed to just sit here and look pretty for me,
Right,
or what?
thank you. All right,
going down
Denise.
my throat.
Deneen, truth or shot? What's your question,
Cold.
girl?
What
it
is
cold.
the meanest thing you've done to someone at work?
Wow, you're such a bully, Deneen.
Oh my God,
I
I'm
don't think that was
such
a much more
Pisces.
perfect question. for
A
you.
Pisces. Here we go.
I think the meanest thing. I don't think this is mean because if I don't want you touching me, I just don't want you touching me.
I'm already interested. What did you do, Deneen?
So girls like to give hugs at work, like we friends, and we cool, but we not that cool, like
Yeah.
to be hugging on me. So
You're such an introvert, huh?
I am. I'm so shy. God damn it.
That's a fucking lie. Get some tequila shots in you, bitch. You ain't shy.
I know, but I don't like you touching me at work
When you're
because-
sober.
Yes,
I don't
when
think she
I'm
drinks
sober.
a lot. She's taking time on that White Claw.
Exactly.
That's because it's not tequila.
This don't have no. This is water. This ain't nothing but water.
No,
and
Watch,
it's
vodka.
watch her
It's
be
gonna
tipsy
just
later.
water. It's gonna
Watch her be
creep up.
tipsy later.
I'm sorry.
I
White
can't
You
wait
Claw.
walk
till
out
you
that
get
door
drunk.
like, woo.
I'm sorry, White Claw, because I know you're listening.
White Claw.
White Claw, if you want to sponsor this show, Ladies Night Radio Show, please feel free. Hit me up at ladiesnightradioshow@gmail.com.
Who said holla over there?
Oh, shout out to Dash. That's DJ Dash from the Good News. He's up in the chat box. Hi, Dash.
Hola.
Hola,
Oh, that was
paisano.
cute that you guys did that on the together. Okay.
That's West Side shit right there.
Real West
That's
Side
my
shit.
West Side shit.
West
How about
Side
that?
girl, Cali bitch.
Hey.
But my thing is at work. I just don't like people touching me. So the girls like to get too touchy.
So what did you do?
I just kind of.
You smacked somebody's hand?
I do.
No, you didn't.
Sometimes I'm just like Drake. You know, they be trying to take my energy. And I only got so much energy with you at work because I can't smoke there. So you got that one blunt I smoke before I get there.
So what she described is somebody was hugging her and she smacked their
I
hand.
swatted them. Don't touch me. You trying to take my energy.
Oh my God.
And I only
And
got
she needs
so
all
much.
of it.
I'm assuming you don't like this coworker.
No, it's a bunch of them that like to touch.
It don't matter if you
I'm
like
sorry,
them or not.
I work in fashion, so these girls are very touchy. You know, they go, "Oh my God, your outfit's so cute. Don't touch my jacket."
Feisty.
Let me tell you.
Feisty.
We just had a situation. Oh my God. Hope she's not listening. But we just had a situation at work. One of my friends got her hair done, and she kind of wore it natural. And so one of the girls came, and they go, "Before I go, I have to touch your hair." And I had to because it feels like cotton.
Wait.
Oh,
wait,
no.
Can I ask you what?
Yes.
She was white.
She
Wait,
was.
yes.
She was. And my friend was
Damn
black.
it.
But I was like, that's why you don't let them touch you.
Yeah, no.
Because they get comfortable. I don't let nobody touch me. I had one of the supervisors touch me a couple of weeks ago. She tried to tell me that my ear pods that she's never seen before in her life
That's a fucking. Are you kidding?
were so loud that she could hear them. And I was just like,
That's petty. I was like, wait.
No, that's some catty ass shit right there. We talking about.
Damn.
and let me tell you, she said my music was loud, and I was listening to a podcast.
I hope it was mine, damn it.
Well, it was Friday around 4 o'clock.
Oh, it wasn't on yet.
It
I
wasn't
wasn't
on
on yet. Okay.
No.
Okay.
But
I'll
you
give
know,
you that.
I just don't like to be touched. You know, I'm a Pisces, and you know, we like to conserve our energy.
I feel that. I understand that part.
Thank you.
You want to protect your energy.
I do.
I've learned that the hard way. You definitely have to protect it.
And you touch me, Jackie, without having no Clorox wipes on your hands or having.
But you
your
came
mouth
in for the
covered.
hug. You came in for the hug.
You
Don't
did.
even
You
act like
leaned
you
in.
didn't miss
You
me.
leaned in.
She did lean in. Yes, you leaned in. Don't
I
even
embraced.
You
You
wanted
did.
it.
I did.
You missed me. Shut up. Fuck you. You missed me.
All right, Lily.
Lily.
Let's see.
Lily. What it is, what it is. Let them know.
It says, who was your worst hookup?
Oh, we want details. Don't even take the shot.
No. I'll give you the worst fucking. I ain't fucking ashamed of this shit. I won't give a name.
Okay, go for it.
But me and Home
Damn,
Dude had
can I
met
share
a couple
too?
years
Because-
back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he's sweet. He got some money on him, whatnot, whatever. We
You
hadn't.
always do.
He contacted me about 2 years ago, 3 years ago or so. I don't remember. And we were talking over the phone. I'm like, I don't remember what the fuck this guy looked like. It was a one time that I met him at work, exchanged numbers, whatever. Super sweet dude, whatever. He's like, oh, I'm going to be in LA, whatever. He lives in San Francisco. I'm like, cool. All right, let's meet up. Met up. He wined and dined me. He's so bougie. He's Hispanic, but very bougie, which I didn't like. Like, he tried to snap his fingers at the waiter, and I'm like, bro, like, I don't
hate
play that
that.
shit. I'm sorry. Like, no.
That's asshole-ish.
There you go. That shit. But, you know, I was like,
She
cool, you
right.
know, but he was really nice, super sweet guy. You know, I'm drinking, he's drinking. I'm like, I need a couple of drinks
Yeah.
before I try to do this dick. You know what I mean? I want
You
to do
need more
it.
than a few drinks.
Yeah. I mean, he was cute, though. Don't get me wrong. He was cute, but I was just going through some shit. And we go to the hotel room because he had a beautiful fucking hotel room for himself. So I go in and we're kissing, hugging, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I grab. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just not hard yet, you know? Like, cool, you know?
Damn.
Like, you know,
yeah.
I'm like, whoa, that's like a fucking bush down there. Like, what the fuck?
What?
What did you man shave? Like, goddamn, like, what the fuck? So I'm like, bro, like, can you do something? Like, so then I jump on top of him. And he's just like right there. So I'm like, fuck, touching his chest. I'm like, Jesus Christ, where the fuck did this hair come from? You know,
Sasquatch.
it's disgusting. Oh. So I'm like trying to bounce on his dick. And I'm like, bro, can you get it up? And I'm like going like this. And I'm like, hey. And I tap on his shoulder. I was like, hey, are you good? Are you good? You alive? And he's like, I was like, how about we switch it up? Like, can you pound me? Like, doggy style?
Pound me.
He's like, what is that?
That was very
Right.
direct.
Man, for real.
Dude, I was pissed. I needed some.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
When you want them, you want them.
You
And if
want
you're
it.
not giving it to me,
Pound it.
damn it to hell, I'm so pissed.
So he tried to, reverse the slip, let's do doggy style, whatever. Nothing. I turned around. I was like, good job. Done.
Ugh,
Done. I'm going to sleep.
That's pretty
He's like,
bad.
that's
I
bad.
probably would have left.
Yeah.
He did.
No.
Well, no, I stayed because I was like, I'm drunk and I got to be at work.
Yeah.
So I'll stay. But he ended up putting his clothes on. He went somewhere downstairs in a hotel, came back the next morning. I was like, all right, good job. And I was like, we're good, right?
Oh, man. No.
I like leaving them.
Baby
right there.
dick. I call him baby dick. But also had another encounter. Remember the one from St. Patty's Day last year?
Oh my God. That's
I have
horrible.
a lot of stories. I've had a lot
Lily
of
told me
small
some
dicks.
information about one of the guys that she dated, and when I said
Not even dated. It was just a fuck boy.
okay,
Or
well when
was gonna be a
when
fuck
he
boy.
showed up, because she told me this information, my drunk ass started talking shit about his dick.
That's what she was saying.
I know. I don't remember that. It was St. Patrick's Day, or it was like Day.
And I told her, I was like, bro. He looks like a white boy.
He's a white boy, but apparently
but
he speaks Spanish, and I didn't know that. So I'm thinking I'm speaking Spanish, and he doesn't understand. And I'm over here calling him, like, tell him, let it grow. And apparently he knows Spanish, and I felt horrible. I didn't realize this until later on after she told me, because he's a white boy. He looked white, and
that's the reason why I'm on the dry spell, because I'm fucking traumatized with these small dicks. Like, I'd rather just go buy a vibrator. I bought like a $200 vibrator and a fucking
invest,
and a dildo. Like, why not? Let me handle my own self.
Yeah.
I don't need
Facts.
I just don't like to be disappointed.
I feel you.
And getting that small
Same.
dick in place,
You ain't gonna never
like,
disappoint
bro,
yourself.
No,
Right.
I'm good.
Anna, you got to go ahead and answer a question. Pick
She
up a
doesn't
question.
want it.
She don't want to do it? Okay, I'll do it over here if you don't want to. All right. Last one over here. Let me grab one. Truth or shot? Have you ever fallen in love with a friend of your partner? Wait, say that again. Have you ever fallen in love with a friend
like
of your partner?
boyfriend's friend. Wait, what?
With your friend's partner. Sorry.
With your friend's partner.
With your friend's boyfriend, pretty much.
Oh, no.
That's some shady shit right there.
I don't think, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I put them in a category. Like, if I was to meet your, like, friend, like, I'm automatically you're in a category. Like, your family, your whatever my friend is to me, like, most of my friends are, like, my family. You're automatically put in that situation. So I have never, no. That's weird. I think that's weird.
Totally.
No, I haven't. So that's my question. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up today. I just wanted to thank the ladies for coming through to, Ladies Night Radio Show, where we have an amazing time here every Friday night. So, make sure you guys tune in, tell a friend. We talk about things. If you have something in mind that you want us to talk about, please let us know. If you want us to answer questions or help you with something that's going on in your life, please let us know. But before we leave, go ahead and give your shout out on your Instagram, your Facebook, or your whatever social media platform you want them to find you. Let's go ahead and start over here. Lily, where can they find you? And don't tell them where you work.
I know.
Last time you told them where you work, girl. I was like, not where you work, your Instagram handle.
It's Lily_5713.
I said, where can they find you? She said, they can find me at my job over here. And she said her job.
Oh, Lord. You should have muted that.
I need
That
more
little
love.
dick
I need
dude
more love.
came
I said, I meant your Instagram, social media.
If whoever listened to that podcast last, please send me some flowers to work one day. I would really appreciate that.
Okay.
Like, that's all given. Information is right there.
Yeah.
That officially opens in May 1st. So
Don't say
for those,
where you work.
I'm not gonna say
you
it
don't want
again.
stalkers there.
No, it's okay. You guys can send me flowers. Send me whatever. You
Send
know.
me flowers to her job, too.
Like, I would love this shit. Like, please. Like, I haven't had flowers in like 2-3 years. Like,
I've never had
this
flowers.
bitch needs some fucking love.
Shut
You
up.
know. Some chocolate, gift cards. I accept all.
Okay. I
Cash
feel you.
app, go ahead.
Hey.
Denise, where can they find you if you want to? If you want them to find you?
I mean, if you really looking for a real West Side bitch, you can find a real West Side bitch like myself.
Oh, why are you not recording this? Hold on, let me record your
on
ass.
Instagram, D_HOODZ. D Hoods. Real West Side bitch. I'm trying to tell you, my birthday is March 10th. That's 310. That's 310 like Los Angeles. Real West Side bitch. That's where you can find me if you really looking for a real bitch.
Real bitch.
We got that. We got that.
Oh my god, I fucking love her. I only got real bitches around me. That's all. And we celebrating your birthday tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes,
I wish
we are.
Jackie, she just gonna post my flyer, but it ain't got no address on it. But just post my flyer because that's real 80s shit, real West Side shit that I got right there.
I was gonna say they not invited.
Who not invited? They not invited.
Okay, exactly.
Okay, there's no address on it, but you can post a flyer because it's real fire, real West Side bitch. I can't remember the guy name who made it for me, but shout out to him. And
we'll hashtag him later.
Yeah, you know he get props, but D_HOODZ.
That's where you can find this real LA ass chick. All right, appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Show your face. Show your face.
Oh my God.
What's my favorite word? Bitch. What's my favorite word?
Okay, can we start over? I need a theme song.
What's my favorite
My theme song is called.
It's okay, Tony. You'll think about it later. All right, Joe, tell them where they can find you.
All right, IG handle Joba11, JOBA11, West Side.
She's like, you ain't gonna leave my ass out,
right? Real West Side chick, right here.
Gang, gang,
gang, gang. Single as A.
Hey, are you looking?
As F.
Can guys slide into your DMs?
Absolutely.
Okay, slide into her DMs, y'all. She's looking. She's ready.
Have
your shit together.
Have your shit together.
That's it.
I'm too old for games.
I feel that. Yeah, I'm looking too. I'm open to it now. I'm making dating a priority. I said because I wasn't before for like these last.
Wait, did you say you're making dick a priority?
Oh my! That's my producer.
We're
y'all.
making dating and dick a priority.
Dating. Yeah, dating. I'm making dating a priority. But yeah, dick priority. Yeah.
Dick party?
Okay.
Dick party?
Dick party!
We got dick party?
Oh my God, I have so much fun. I look forward to Fridays every Friday night. Like, it's so fun. This is Ladies Night. If you don't know, if you've never experienced Ladies Night, this is Ladies Night. This is what it's about. So shout out to all of you guys. What are you showing me? What do you want?
That's my song right
Which
there.
one? Oh. Oh, okay. Do It To You? Featuring.
No, Jackie.
Oh, what are you looking at? That's what you handed me.
This is what I handed you. That's my song.
Bitch, look at this.
She said that's my song. Play
That's
it.
my birthday song. That's how we getting cracking this weekend.
Is that what we're dancing to tomorrow?
About that.
Joe, you coming tomorrow? What's going on?
Look at it.
Huh. Huh. We a hot mess. Let's get out of here.
No, we're an amazing mess.
We are amazing mess. I like to end the show by letting the ladies know that they are enough. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Ladies Night Radio Show, and on Twitter, Ladies Night _RS. Thank you guys for tuning in, coming back every Friday night. I appreciate y'all. And if you missed the live show, make sure you go run it back and share it with a friend. Cheers. This is, I just want to make sure I celebrate all of you guys. Happy Women's Month. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Lily, Anna, Deneen, Joe. Thank you, ladies, for joining me on this Ladies Night Friday night. And shout out to my producer, Kosi.
Gang, gang.
I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. This is Ladies Night Radio Show. And just remember one thing, ladies. You are enough. That's right. You are
Don't play
enough.
that.
Always.
Enough.
Always. Love y'all. Have a great night, everybody.
Hey,
hey.
Why
Hey. Hey. What?
Busy body, busy body.